Hey, what's going on, guys? What's going on? It's the Wise One Awaken podcast. We here, and let's talk about it, right? Let's talk about how can you stop yourself from thinking negative thoughts, right? How can you? Because a lot of us we deal with a lot of trauma, past trauma, or just things that is going on in daily life, stuff of work, family, and or health, just a array of things, right? Heartbreak, and you want to stop thinking about it, right? You feel like you're drained because it seems like that's all you can think about all the time, and it just ruin your whole day, your week, just make you more depressed, just and you just kind of you want to free yourself from that. And I have some strategies that I use and that helped me out, with dealing with what I did with past traumas, and it helped me so I can go ahead and just not give those thoughts power, right? And the first thing for me is not putting energy into those thoughts, not giving it life force, right? Let's say something that happened to you years ago in your past life, right? And you like you keep thinking about it over and over again, just like over and over. You just think about the same thought. You giving the power, you giving it life because you keep constantly thinking about it. You constantly thinking about this thing that's been giving you a problem, and this thing might have happened to you like 20 years ago or 10 years ago, whatever long it was, something that happened years ago, but you constantly reliving that moment, right? Constantly. This is like a everyday, all day thing for you, right? So you giving it power, you keeping it alive. Now it turned to its own evil, its own demon that's haunting you for the rest of your life, right? So you like, yo, because that's what it is. A lot of time people don't realize that. You giving something power like that over you. So stop giving it energy. Stop giving it life force. Don't feed into it, right? And another thing that works for me and that works for me very well is I mean, you guys see the scenery, man. This is beautiful right now. I'm in Atlanta, and it's really nice in this neighborhood I'm in right now. Very nice and peaceful. But so another thing is, it's like replace that negative thought with a positive thought, right? So if something bad come in your mind, try to replace that thought with something else. It could be whatever silly thing it is, or somewhere in your life that you was truly happy. Replace that bad negative thought with that. It's hard. You have to practice, right? You have to practice because constantly the negative thought always gonna keep popping. Trust me, I dealt with this, you know. And you have to find purpose in your life too, also, because a lot of the time it's your environments, the places, or people that you with that's causing that. That's another thing, right? Is people can trigger those negative thoughts. Places can trigger that. So you need to avoid people or places or things that's gonna make you go back into that space, into that mindset. You need to replace that as the best you can to your ability, you know, so you can put yourself in a healthy environment and a healthy state of mind, right? So, and another thing you got to do is, guys, like do meditation, do yoga, practice controlling the mind, practice quieting the mind, because a lot of us don't know how to do these things. It's just so loud in there, and you just letting it just run rampage. Like you are in control. Your mind's not in control of you. You're in control of your mind. So you tell your mind what to think. You tell your mind what to. This is what we're going to do. So we are no longer going to give this thing power. We're not going to give this thought power anymore. That's what you tell your mind. This is what from now on. This is what we're going to do, right? So this is a constant thing that we're doing, guys. This is constant of elevating yourself, making yourself a better version of yourself. It's not just you redoing the same thing expecting different result, right? So like a lot of people, like go to therapy, right? And every time they go to therapy, they talk about the same stuff. I'm like, yo, okay, get over it. Get over it. It already happened. Get over it. Why are you still giving this thing force? Okay, you depressed, you sad. Okay, so what? What's next? What you gonna do to fix it? Don't just mop over it thinking like shit is gonna just magically disappear if you ain't putting in the work. If you're not putting in the work to fix it, you know. So, we're gonna keep it nice and short, guys. Give yourself time to practice these strategies. A lot of people know these things, but they don't put into practice. That's a lot of the issues a lot of people do. They're all lazy. right? They're not putting this into practice. They know, they read all kind of books, they watch all kind of videos, they watch all kind of stuff on YouTube or Instagram that tell them strategies that work, but they're not applying it. You must apply it. Don't just sit there and just say, oh, you know what, and you just give up. You got to apply these strategies, you know, because it's all about us being healthy mentally and everything. Because once you there, once you good here, everything else fall in line. Everything else will fall in line for you, you know. So that's what I do to help you guys, because this is some of the stuff I went through. You know, I'm human just like you guys. Like I said, I'm only telling you guys what worked for me, things that I went through. So I'm not saying here I'm this grand person that just all be known. I'm just saying, hey, these are some things that I went through, and these are some strategies that work for me to help me deal with my demons, help me deal with some of the stuff that's going in my mind, and how to, you know, just help me have a better day. You know, to kind of uplift my spirit. So that's why I'm sharing this with you guys. So please like, follow, you know, share. I appreciate all 202 subscribers. It's going up. I appreciate you guys. And, you know, we're gonna continue to drop knowledge, dropping information. You know, comment. Let's talk about it, guys. I appreciate it. You know, whatever minutes of this video you watch, if you have some criticism, I'll take that too, because I want to make the channel better. You know, I just want to make this a better channel for me. So let me know. You know, I appreciate you guys. Wise One Wicked podcast. Like, share. All right, cool.